If your childhood was anything like mine, you've definitely heard the sentence or the statement, "We have food at home," from a parent or guardian quite a bit. So today we're going to be talking about the financial implications of that and if that's a smart, fiscally responsible decision. So find out more in the video, so tune in. Going on, beautiful people, and happy Monday. Woo, it's Monday, which means it's Mo Money Monday. Mo Money Monday. And if you couldn't tell from my little intro clip, what we're going to be talking about today is there's food at home. The statement that is joy killing, however, fiscally responsible. So if you're anything like me, you've heard this growing up quite a bit, whether you wanted to stop and get nuggets or maybe you wanted, I don't know, a milkshake. And then your parents or your guardian will be like, there's food at home. And you're like, but that's not what I want right now, right? But let's talk about the financial and fiscal implications of it. So let's jump right in. So again, it's the same we've heard our whole lives, and it's not fun. And it's quite upsetting as a kid and honestly as an adult too, because I have to tell myself that quite a bit. But it is a sound financial decision. So how much money do we tend to spend on groceries yearly? Let's start there, the food at home, the groceries. And it says, according to this source, it says Americans report spending $151 on food per week on average. And I'm just doing Americans because I'm American, it was the easiest information I can find. So 1 in 10 Americans say that they spend $300 or more a week, and at the other extreme, 8% or less say that they spend $50 or less a week. So that's quite a big range, but generally the average tends to be $150. That normally range true for me. For a week, I normally spend between $90 and $120 for me. And that's because I like to snack, but healthy snacks. So how much money do we tend to spend eating out weekly? And this is also according to Money Under 30. So the average American household spends about $3,000 a year dining out. So if you go out for lunch on Monday through Friday for a year, you might spend $10 a meal. That's actually really low. But you might spend $10 a meal, and that adds up to about $50 weekly. And then it's also easy to spend the amount of money if you go to dinner 2 to 3 times a week, or if you order takeout or delivery a lot, which can put you at about $50 a week, $50 to $100 more likely. And that puts you about $2,500 to $3,000 a year, which is quite a lot of money if you think about it. And just on food. And the cash adds up to about half the average of Americans' annual food budget. Half of the annual food budget. Annual is a year. Good Lord. But so a lot of people seem to eat out a lot, and that's fine. I personally enjoy a good meal out or two. And that's also because sometimes I just don't feel like cooking, or I don't want what's in my house, and I feel like that's normal and that's okay and that's healthy regardless of what lifestyle you live. It's fine. So the question, I guess, is do people even eat at home anymore? And yes, actually, according to this study by Gallup, 77% of Americans reported eating dinner at home the day before the survey, essentially unchanged from the 80% who said it when they did the survey in 1989. Oh my gosh, it's almost 30 years ago. Yeah, or over 30 years. Wow. God. Okay. And then the 10% who said that they ate at a restaurant last night before the survey is also on par with about the 8% recorded in 1989. So we're eating at home and eating out about the same as our parents did, or our aunts or uncles, whatever, the generation before us, right? So that's good news. So I know a lot of people are like millennials and Gen Zers, all they do is eat out, they don't know how to cook, but apparently not. Apparently we're pretty on par with the people who came before us. So that's pretty awesome. So some takeaways for this video. A lot of money is spent eating out per year, and if it's in your budget, then great. If not, you should probably think about cooking or finding other ways to feed yourself. And eating at home can often be cheaper, more nutritious, because you know what's going into your food. You're making it. Yes, it's more time consuming, but you know what's going into it. And then people are eating out and at home at similar rates as about 30 years ago, so that's good news, yeah. And then regardless of if you eat at home or out, if it fits in your budget, then that's what matters. Because here on Mo Money Monday and hustling, the hustling aspect of this channel, I just want you to be within your budget, live within your means, and that's how you become great. That's how you hustle and heal financially. So if you like this video, if you thought it was interesting, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell down there to get notifications about my next video. If you're interested in following me on other forms of social media, I am on Instagram, Twitter, and of course YouTube, and I'm actually going to post a pretty funny reel, if I do say so myself, on Instagram today as like a quick wrap up of this video, so check it out. And finally, if you're interested in other forms of content that I do post 3 times a week. That is Monday, Mo Money Monday, today, hustling, Wellness Wednesday, wellness, and self-love Sunday, and that's healing. So hope you have a great Monday wherever you are. Much love. Bye.